Hello, welcome to the channel. In this video, we are going to talk about how and when to change your furnace filter. So the average recommendation time to change your furnace filter is 3 months, but this time reduces to 2.5 months or 2 months depending on number of pets and your exterior conditions. By exterior condition, I mean if there is a lot of construction going on and your landscaping is not done, so that adds more dust into the air during summer season and your filter will be getting more dirty. So just keep that in mind. So average is 3 months. Now, before we head into how to change your filter, I will be talking about filter rating. All the furnace are rated with a filtration rating. So the most common rating that is used is MERV, which is MERV. It's minimum efficiency reporting value. And then the filter rate by 3M brand, they use their own rating, which is MPR, which is microparticle performance rating. And then Home Depot brands, they also have their own rating, which is FPR. It's a filter performance rating. So these all ratings can be cross-referenced. So now first I will explain about what average rating do. So I will be putting a chart here which compares MERV versus MPR versus FPR rating. So if you see the first is MERV 6, which is comparable to MPR 300 and FPR. There's no option available for that right now, which is Home Basic. And it filters dust, lint, and pollen. So that's the most basic filter that you can use in your furnace. Then the second level is MERV 8, which is comparable to MPR 600 or FPR level 5. So these level filters out dust and lint, pollen, dust mites, and mold particles. And then there's another level which is MERV 11, which is comparable to MPR 1000 to 1200 and FPR level 7. So this filters out dust and lint, pollen, dust mites, mold, pet denders, smoke, smog, and cough and sneeze particles. Then the top level, which is recommended for residential. So there is more above you can go, which is level MERV 13, which is comparable to MPR 15 and 1900 and FPR level 10. So this filters out dust and lint, pollen, dust mites, mold, pet denders, smoke, smog, cough and sneeze particles, virus particles, and bacterial particles. I also want to mention this, that the higher the MERV, MPR, or FPR rating goes, that means it will be filtering out more number and type of particles. That means once the filter is 1 or 2 months or 3 months old, so there is a layer of debris and particles on the filter. That means it puts a stress on your furnace motor as air does not flow as easily as when the filter was new. So make sure you change your filters on timely manner. When you buy a filter, it will show you a recommended time. So it can be 30 days for a lower quality filters, about MERV rating 6 or 7, and then if you go higher, then it goes more days. So on average, the change for the filter is 90 days. But also keep in mind that if you have pets or there is a construction going on nearby your place, there will be more dust and more pet denders and hair picking up by the filter. So make sure that you keep an eye on your filter and then replace them on timely manner. So now I will attach 3 different charts for MERV, MRP, and FPR rating. So it will show that each level of filter rating, what kind of filtration it does and what kind of particles it filter out. So you can pause video for each chart and take a screenshot and choose filter of your choice. open your flap here, take out the old filter, and now there are two situations in this case. So if you already know your filter size, which will be already in your furnace, then you can just buy a new filter of your choice and then replace it. The second situation, it will be that while taking out your filter, or you moved into old house and you are not sure what filter size that you need to put in, then you need to take a measurement. So I'll talk about the first scenario here. So now if you know your filter size, you can just take out the old one, and when you're putting in new one, just remember two things. First, to label the date on this filter, or put a reminder into your phone or on your calendar that you remember the date to change your filter next time, which can be 3 months as recommended, or if you have pets or exterior construction is going on, then it can be 2 months. Second will be the arrow here that follows the airflow from your duct towards the furnace. So keep it in mind that it will always follow the same pattern, that the air will come into the duct first. So the duct can be on the any side of your furnace, but then the airflow will be from the duct to your furnace. So there can be a sticker, something similar to like this, or you can put your own sticker. So there will be arrow on the filter. So I will just show you very close here. So if you see, it says airflow, so make sure that it follows the same line, and then you can just put in your filter back and then close the flap. Now the scenario can be that you are not sure what your filter size is. In that case, you just need to use your measuring tape and take the measurement. First, take the height of the filter slope. So in this case, if you see, it's 20 inches, and then you can take the length of the filter, just go deep into your filter slot here. It will give you a number. So now it shows 25 inches. Then take the width of the filter. So now here it gives me a number of 1. So I will need a filter size of 20 into 25 into 1 inches. And then I can just put this filter in like this and close the flap. Now once your filter is changed, that's the main regular maintenance that you need for your furnace. But I also recommend you just inspecting your furnace for any leakage. So usually there are two screws here on the bottom of the top panel, or it can be some kind of clips. Then you just take your flap out, and then you will be able to see your whole system. So you don't need to do much here. Just check for any moisture leak sign, or if there's any rust. If there's anything leakage, then please contact a professional so they can fix it up. Otherwise, down the road, the metal will start getting rusted, and then it will damage your furnace. And then just install the flap back by just pushing it in, and then you can lock it up. Then also your furnace and the whole house duct system need to be cleaned once every 2 years. So if you don't have any sticker or a label that says the date on your duct system, that when it was cleaned last time, then I would just recommend you checking your floor vents. If they are too dirty and you can see a debris in it, that means there is has been properly cleaned. If you can refer to some sticker on your furnace that it was cleaned on a particular date, and then it recommends the next date, then you just make sure that you get your furnace cleaned properly. Now when all the maintenance work is done, make sure you turn on your furnace again and set up your thermostat to make sure the desired temperature is set. Thanks for watching, and if you like the video, please subscribe to the channel. I post video every week related to house maintenance and common house issues.